Yeah, good evening. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Sunday, the 7th of August 2022. This is just my weekly analysis video where we have a look at the Forex charts on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. So it's Sunday night, it's a little bit late. I'm a bit behind schedule as usual on the weekend. Sorry about that. If you do like the video or enjoy the videos, please hit the like button or subscribe button. That would be greatly appreciated also. Like all my trades, I call live at the time. These are just for demonstration purposes only. It's just to show you that the service, the system actually works, and I do still a bit of trade management, etc., and run through a few charts every day. Like I said, they're all called live in the JAGfx Facebook group, Telegram channels, and Matt from Family Man Trading's Discord channel. So everyone's more than welcome to join them. I take a screenshot of the trades, post a screenshot, so it's all very transparent, as I said. All right, let's see if I can concentrate a bit more. So first up, we normally have a look at the news ahead. Very quiet week ahead. This is the Forex Factory economic calendar, free economic calendar. I'm only interested in high impact events, which are the ones marked in red generally. So they're the ones that sort of get my attention. As you can see, it's Monday the 8th. This is in my local time. I live in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, so that's all in Indochina time at the moment. So it's good. There's not much happening at all this week, actually. Wednesday, CPI numbers out of the US. PPI numbers out of the US on Thursday, and on Friday, GDP figures out of UK, and prelim UOM, whatever that is, consumer sentiment on Friday out of the US. Very quiet week in the news, very quiet week. If you want to know what any of these items refer to, just a matter of clicking on this envelope on the side here, and it opens up and tells you what it is. So just a matter of clicking on that little yellow envelope there. So that's it for the news. Not much at all, people. Right, now let's have a look at a Word document here, high probability. I understand that English is not everyone's first language. You may not understand me. Just pause the video, have a bit of a read of this document. It explains what the settings are, what all the different coloured lines are on the charts. But I normally go through them pretty thoroughly in the charts, but you can have a read of that if you wish. I'll just scroll down a bit so you can read it. Pause the video, have a read of that. The main indicator is the bottom indicator, which shows the zero lag MACD, or the MACD Platinum. So it oscillates around the zero level, and generally I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. But you'll see this on the charts. If you've read the books, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's that Word document there. Now let's get on to the charts. See if I can find them here. Trading View. I use Trading View for my analysis. I do trade off MT4 and MT5, but I do all my analysis. This is my watch list on the right. It's in alphabetical order, so it's not all 28 pairs. They're just random pairs I pick and play with, just to give you an idea that the system works and show you a bit of trade management, like I said. You'll see notes on the charts. Now you'll see the pair name, the date the trade was taken. In this case, it was a sell. This is the Usd Cad, the sell. My thoughts as to why I took the trade, and if there's any trade management there, you'll see that written there also. So this was a sell here. It was taken on the 3rd of August, going nowhere fast, going sideways, just above the entry level at the moment. The red dots are stop as the entry, the red solid line, and there's your notes, and that's how it's. You'll see in my watch list too, if it's highlighted in dark blue, it means the trade on and no action's been taken on the trade. It's highlighted in that yellowy orangey colour, means I want to talk to you about something in the video. No highlight, no trade. If it's in light blue, it means it's trade on and some action's been taken, so trade management. Now, as we go down through the list, the difference between Trading View and MT4 and MT5 is on Trading View, I will see exactly what's coming up on Monday, whereas MT4 and MT5 do not show that. So I know there's 2 new trades this week. So there's a buy on the Euro Yen, and there's also a buy on the USD Cad. And I'll show you why when we get to those pairs what I'm talking about. So here's the Aussie Cad. sell, as I said, just read my notes on the chart. So it's a sell there. It's been in trade for a few days. Stop hasn't moved yet. The MACD platinum's still way above the zero level. Ideally, want to see this low broken here. So that's the Aussie Cad, not looking too bad. Aussie Yen, now it's highlighted in yellow, is the reason for that. Now what happened here is this buy trade from the 18th of May has eventually stopped out. So it stopped out there. You can read my notes there. You can see the notes here. There's closed half on the 2nd of June. So we go to the 2nd of June, which is in here somewhere. So on the open of that candle, we closed half. Stop's been brought up. So I didn't lose on that trade at all. But it's been stopped out. It was stopped there during the week, early in the week, which I called in the Facebook groups, etc. But I just leave it on the chart to show you on the weekend video. And at the end of the video, I'll go back and tidy up this chart and remove this signal. In the meantime, when I sell still, there's a stop in place here. So it's nice and tight. You can see the notes here for the sell. This is all the most recent trade's not on the right. So 2nd of August closed half. So let's have a look at the 2nd of August, which is in here somewhere. Right, so when I hit this low here, MACD platinum through the zero level, closed half. And that was basically on that the same day I was stopped out of the buy. So closed half, stops dragged out, can't lose on the sell, and a small win on the, so I'll tidy up that chart at the end. Aussie USD also highlighted, means something happened. Yeah. What happened was I took a new sell trade on the 3rd of August, which is here, a few days ago. And I closed, same day I closed that buy trade. So the buy trade that I took, so we took the sell here, closed the buy. So overall, very small profit on the buy. If nothing, worst case scenario on the buy, break even trade, but it's a very tiny profit, few pips. This green dashed line is a big number. It's a 70-cent level in the Aussie, which is can be a sticking point. So I took the sell just below that. It looks like it's holding at the moment. So the buy's gone, and we're just in this sell at the moment. There's a stop up here, so I'll just tidy that up. As I say, I leave it on the chart to show you, so I can show you what happened during the week. So the sell's gone. The buy's gone. We're just in the sell trade on the Aussie. Euro Cad, going nowhere fast. In a sell trade from back here, there was a valid buy signal here, but I didn't take it. There's no supporting divergence. It was against the trend. Now there's this nice sort of support level on price. You could probably take a buy any time in there. It probably, even though the MACD plate was above the zero level, it'd still be a valid trade. There's a big support level there, and it seems to be holding pretty well. But in the meantime, I'm in the sell here, stops down here, can't lose in the sell. You can read my notes, already closed half, moved the stop down a couple of times, so you can't lose on that one either. Now, Euro Yen, new trade for Monday, new buy trade. Here's the setup here, all right? So I've already drawn the lines in. There's my stop's going to be there. What else we got here? New buy signal for Monday. Stop's going to be down here. It's a fairly big stop. I think it's about 475 pips, so it's a big stop. This is a daily chart though, so this pair does move. I initially took a buy here based on hidden bullish divergence, and the MACD platinums remain below the zero level, and I closed it out for a small loss on this opposite QMP dot. So then I just waited for the new buy signal, and here it is. So we've had hidden bullish divergence followed by regular bullish divergence. So it's like a 1-2 punch, sort of 1-2. Yeah. So I like this buy signal. Take this on Monday, even though technically we've got lower lows on price, but the divergence sort of supports that this trade should be taken. So it is a slightly higher risk trade. So if you normally risk, say, 2% of the trade, you might only risk 1% or something like that. So just be careful. So it's a Euro Yen, new buy. Now, the good thing about the trading view, like I said, it's different to MT4, MT5. It displays the dots on Friday's close, whereas MT4, MT5 do not display that dot if it's going to appear until Monday morning when that actual market opens. So it's just one of the little idiosyncrasies of trading view, which I like because it gives me a complete heads up for Friday through Monday. And unless the market's open with a huge gap or something like that, I'm sweet. So that's the Euro Yen, new buy signal for Monday. Euro USD, same old, in 3 sells still. 1, 2, 3. Really not going anywhere fast, possibly setting up for another sell. I've got a warning signal here. I've had a go at a couple of buys with not much success, but these sells, the trailing stop is for all 3 is here, so I can't lose any of them. The overnight interest rate or the swap rate's not too bad on the sell side on the euro, so it's no big deal there, no concern. So we're in 3 sells still, and all stops in the same place, can't lose. Pound Aussie, maybe. And a couple of trades here. So the first one, we're in a sell and already closed half and moved my stop according to these notes here. Just read the notes on the chart. And we took a buy early in the week, and it's in no man's land at the moment. We're just above the entry, going nowhere fast. MACD Platinum's just through the 0 level now. I could probably take some action there and seriously consider closing out that buy actually. It's going nowhere. If anything, the trend is down. The buy is a high risk trade. So yeah, on Monday I might have a look at closing that buy actually. I'll give it one more day, see how it goes. I just don't like where the MACD is and how it's stuck in a range. I can't lose on the sell. Oh, there goes the internet. I can't lose on the sell, so I might see, I'll give it one more day. Pound New Zealand, highlighted in orange, must be a reason, and it was stopped out on 4th of August. So basically Friday, stopped out. It was a small loss. I didn't have a chance to take half. Took the buy in here, went nowhere. There was UK, it's the MACD Platinum through the 0 level, there's UK interest rate news. So I just tightened the stop right up and bang, it took me out. So that's just got to be removed from the chart. As I said, I'll just leave it on the chart to show you what happened. That's, Pound USD. Right, we're in 2 trades here. We're in a buy still from back here. It's range bound also, and a sell here. So the buy already closed half and moved the stop up, so I can't lose on the buy at all. And the sell's looking pretty good at the moment. We're going in the right direction. Stop still up here, have MACD Platinum still way above the 0 level, so there's been no action taken. I'll probably look at possibly, if price keeps on dropping down to this previous low, I might close out half and bring the stop down tighter. So that's looking all right on the Pound USD at the moment. New Zealand Cad, NZ Cad, just stuck in no man's land really. Took a sell here, obviously, read the notes over here. Already closed half and moved my stop, can't lose on the sell, buy. The buy was taken in here. I've tightened my stop up. That's all so far on the buy. MACD Platinum still above the 0 level, so we're looking at possibly setting up another sell here. Hence the grey vertical line, which is just a warning signal. The last dot is a red dot on the MACD Platinum above the 0 level, which is a warning sign to me saying get ready to possibly sell again, which I'll do. So we're sort of stuck between the 2 stops. We're range bound on the New Zealand Cad at the moment. USD Cad, highlighted in orange. New trade on Monday. It's a buy. Now, I've got a sell on this already. No, I was stopped out. You'll see here, it was stopped out on Friday. On the release of the employment numbers out of Canada. It's taken my stop out, so the sell's gone. Sorry about that. And we've got a new buy signal. So I've just left that on there to show you. New buy signal on Monday. There's no supporting divergence, but the trend's up. Prices found support at the 240. It's a bit sideways. Sometimes it'd be a tough pair to trade the USD Cad, but that buy signal's valid. MACD Platinum's below the 0 level. Here's your green dot on the QMP filter. Technically the trend is up, but ideally want to see it break this previous sort of highs here. So we'll take the buy. I'll I'll tidy up the chart after the video is finished. That sell will be no longer there. So that's for tidy that up. USD Japanese Yen. We're in the sell here, which is a high risk trade. You can read the notes for it over there somewhere. So I can get a bit tighter in here. Read the notes there. Already closed half. Move the stop down. Stop's right close to the entry. Can't lose on that sell trade at all. And early in the week, I took a buy trade. Again, very similar to USD Cad. Not ideal, but supported at the moving averages, and hopefully it'll push up a bit and take out these previous highs. So here we go. So it's USD Japanese Yen. XAU USD gold. Was it highlighted? I've stopped out 4th of August, which is in here. I've stopped out of my sell trade. So the sell trade here already closed half, and stop had already been moved right down, so I didn't lose. This green dashed line is the $1,800 level, which is a big number in gold. You'll probably find some resistance at that number there. Our last trade's a buy. I've already closed half of that and jammed the stop right up close to that too, so I can't lose. So the sell's gone, so that's why it's highlighted, just to show you guys that it was stopped out, and that I will tidy up the chart after the video as usual, and we're still in the buy and we can't lose on the buy. So put ourselves in 2 good positions there, 2 good trades. Let's go US dollar. This is just, I just leave these on the charts to show you that they do work on other pairs. The last signal was a buy, which is here. This is the US dollar, so, which represents over 70% of the market, and I think it's against a basket of several different other currencies. I'm not sure exactly how it's set up, this instrument. I do trade it every now and then, but it's just a little bit different when it comes to opening and closing times and pip values and all that sort of stuff. So, US 500, the US stock market. Now, we talked about this last week. Here's this line. If you remember last week's video, I drew this line across, and there it is at the moment. So it's sort of a support resistance level. Going to be, I hope if price breaks through that, you'd like to think we're sort of out of the immediate bear market, more back into a bullish sort of mode, but it's pretty flat at the moment. It's at this sort of, I guess, a critical level, not a critical, but like an important level. So we'll just see how it goes. The MACD Platinum's been above the zero limit for a while. Generally, this has got a bullish bias because it is the US stock market made up of the top 500 companies, whatever it is. And Bitcoin, going nowhere fast, just going sideways. This is the $20,000 level. Seems to have found a fair bit of support at that, and it's not really going below it, and it's not really shooting up past it. Is it correlated to the US stock market? You look at them, they both sort of trend the same way. US stock market's starting to take off a bit. Bitcoin's not doing much at all. So who knows? So that's it for the charts, girls and guys. Like I said, 2 new signals on Monday: Euro Yen buy and a USD Cad buy. So just keep an eye out for them. Like I say, I call all these trades live at the time. I'll probably rush through this video pretty quick because I'm not feeling that flash as usual on Sunday. So I'll rush through it a bit. If I do talk too quick or you don't understand some of the stuff, just message me in any of the groups. I'm quite happy to receive emails at admin@JAGfx.com, or private message me via Telegram or Facebook, doesn't matter. Just tell me, ask me questions, no problems. Thanks for watching. And if you do like the videos, hit the like or the subscribe button. That'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll get this uploaded to YouTube and posted to the JAGfx social media sites. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, folks. Thank you for watching. Cheers.